do you want?
Oh, well, I just got done my business over at the house and thought I'd pay a call. Got a gun there, I see.
Good. Colt 45.
And what do you do with that?
Shoot things.
Oh, yeah, right. Oh, look at her. She's a real hotsy-totsy now, ain't she?
Your eyes don't lie to you.
She's almost as plumb stark naked, is it? Oh, well, no, I guess not. She's got a couple of things tied onto her there, don't she?
That ain't nothing to what I got here. Take a look at that top one.
All right. Whew, I'll go blind. That give me ideas, it would.
That's a dinger, that is.
Yeah, that sure is a dinger. Nice looking rope you got here, Judd. You know Will Parker? He sure can spin a rope. Oh, it didn't work too well, did it? Pretty sturdy beam, too. Now I got the rope over it. You can probably hang yourself in something like this.
I could what?
Oh, you know, hang yourself. About as easy as falling off a log. Or a chair. Well, the fact is, you just put one end around your neck, and a good knot in the other end, of course. Then I guess it's just a simple matter of falling off that log, or a chair, whichever you'd rather fall off of. About a matter of 5 minutes, or less with any luck, you'd be about as dead as a doornail.
What did you mean by that?
And then people come to your funerals, and they'd sing sad songs.
Oh,
Don't know how many people like you until you're dead, Judge. You'd probably be all laid out in the parlor, decked out in your best suit, with your hair all slicked back, and you're wearing a high-starch collar.
would there be flowers, you think?
Whew, yes, it sure would. Palms, too, all around your coffin. And then the women would gather around and sniffle softly, and men would gather and bare their heads. Some of those women would probably faint, I imagine. The ones that took a shine to you when you was alive.
What women took a shine with me?
Oh, plenty of women, Judge. Only they never really come right out and say it while you're still living.
I guess that's so.
Yep, they sure would sing loud once the singing started. Sing like the hearts would break. Poor John is dead. Poor John Fry is dead. I'll gather round his coffin now and cry. He had a heart of gold and he wasn't very old. Oh, why did such a feller have to die? Poor Judd is dead. Poor Judd Fry is dead. He's looking oh so peaceful and serene. He's all laid out to rest with his hands across his chest. His fingernails have never been so clean. And then the preacher'd get up and he'd say, "Folks, we're gathered here to moan and groan over the loss of our brother Judge Fry, who hung himself up by a rope in the smokehouse." And there'd be a great weeping and wailing from some of them women. And he'd say, "Judge Fry was the most misunderstood man in the entire territory. Some people used to think he was a dirty skunk or an ornery pig stealer. But the folks that really knowed him knowed the beneath them two dirty shirts he always wore, that he'd a heart as big as all outdoors. As big as all outdoors. Judge Fry loved his fellow man. He loved his fellow man. Judge Fry, he loved the birds and the trees, the beasts and the field. He loved the mice, the vermin and the vipers. And he treated the rats like equals, which was only right. He loved little children. He loved everyone, everything in the whole wide world. Only he never showed it, so nobody ever knows. Poor Judd is dead. Poor Judd Fry is dead. His friends will weep and wail for miles around. The daisies in the dell will give out a different smile. interesting funeral. I'd hate to miss it.
Wouldn't like to miss it, eh? Maybe you will. Maybe you'll go first.
Whoa, now, maybe. Maybe. Now, let's see. Where'd you used to work before you started over here? Somewhere down by Capal, wasn't it?
Yeah, before that over by Tulsa. Lousy they treated me, the both of them. Always making out they was better. Treating me like dirt.
So what'd you do about it? Get even?
Who said anything about getting even?
Oh, no one that I recollect. The idea just kind of popped into my head.
If it came to getting even with anybody, I'd know how to do it.
You mean with that?
No, there's safer ways than that. You use your brains. You hear the fire on the farm over by Sweetwater?
Yeah, sure. That was about 5 years ago, wasn't it? Terrible accident. Burned the father and the mother and the daughter.
That weren't no accident. Feller told me the hired hand was stuck on the Bartlett girl. He found her in a hayloft with another feller.
You mean it was him that burnt the place?
Took him weeks to get all the kerosene, buying it at different times. The feller who told me made out like it happened in Missouri. But I knowed all along it was the Bartlett farm. What a liar he was.
Yeah, kind of a murderer too, I'd say, wouldn't you?
You ain't told me what business you had here. We got no cattle to sell, nor no cow ponies. The oat crop's done spoke for.
You sure relieved my mind considerable.
There's only one other thing on this farm you could want, and it better not be that.
Well, that's exactly what it is, Judd.
Better not be. You keep away from her, you hear?
You know, somebody ought to tell Lori about what kind of a man you are. Tell you once for yourself.
You better get out of here, Curly.
No, the fellow wouldn't feel too safe around here with you if he didn't know you, Judd. But I know you. You see, in this country, there's two things a man can do. One of them's live outdoors. The other one's live in a hole. Plenty of times I've sat by my horse into the brush somewhere and come across a rattlesnake. Rattle, 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 he goes, scared. Somebody's sneaking up on his hole, coming too close to him, gonna step on him. So you know what he does? He gets his fangs ready, full of poison, curls up and waits. As long as you live in a hole, you're gonna need some protection, Judd. Oh, you can have muscles strong as iron, and still be as weak as an empty bladder, unless you got something to barb your hide with. How'd you get to be the way you are anyway, thinking the way you're thinking? Why don't you go outside and do something healthy for once, instead of staying in here crawling in a fester? You feel better about yourself now. Kind of hard on the roof, though, I'd say. I wish you'd let me show you something. See? All right. See that knothole over there? About as big as a dime. You see the blinking? I want to see if I can hit it. You see that? Went clean through, slick as a whistle, without touching. You saw me do it, too, didn't you? I knowed I could.
Did you hear that? Come on, small goats! Let's go check that.
Someone's coming, I suspect.
Who fired off the gun? Was that you, Curly? Don't just stand there like a lummy. Answer when you're spoke to.
Well, I fired once.
What was you shooting at?
Oh, knothole.
I see lots of knotholes.
Well, it was one of them.
Ain't you a pair of purdy nothings? Picking away at knotholes and scaring everybody to death? Or to give you a good Dutch rub, iron some of the craziness out of you. It's all right, nobody's hurt. Just a pair of fools swapping noises.
Mind if I visit with you, gents? It's good to get away from the women for a while. Now then, we're all by ourselves. We got a few purdies, private knickknacks for to show you. Special for the men folks.
I'll talk to you gentlemen later. I'm gonna go pick up a Surrey I hired over at Claremore.
What do you think of taking in that Surrey?
Can't tell you. Lori, she'll go with me.
She won't.
Maybe she will.
She promised she'd go with me. She better not change her mind. She better not.
Now then, I want you to look at these. Straight from Paris.
I don't want none of them things. You got any frog stickers?
You mean one of them long knives? What would you want with a thing like that?
I don't know. Kill a hog. Or a skunk. It's all the same, ain't it? You know what I'd like better than a frog sticker? If you got one. You ever hear of the thing they call the Little Wonder? It's got some thing you hold up to your eyes to see pictures. Well, that ain't all there is to it. Not quite. See, it's got a jigger onto it. When you touch it, out springs a sharp blade.
I'm spraying, eh?
You say to a fella, here, look at this. And when he's looking, you touch it, bang! Down you come.
Huh. A good joke to play on a friend that I don't handle things like that. Too dangerous. What I would like to show you is my new stock of postcards.
I told you I don't want any of those things. I want to get me a real woman.
What would you want with a woman? Why I'm having trouble right now on the account of a woman. They always make trouble. And you say you want one? Why? Look at you. You're a man what is free to come and go as you please. You got a nice cozy little place. Private. No one to bother you. Artistic pictures. They don't talk back to you.
I'm tired of pictures of women.
All right. So you're tired of them. So throw them away and buy some new ones. What can you do when you get tired of a woman? Nothing. Just keep getting tireder and tireder.
I made up my mind.
All right. So you want a real woman, huh? Say, you wouldn't happen to know a gal named Ado Annie?
I don't want her.
Yeah, I don't want her either. But I got her.
Don't want nothing from no peddler. Want real things. What am I doing shut up here like the fella says, crawling in a fester? What am I doing in this lousy smokehouse?
And to your house a dark cloak man. Girls, could you go somewhere else and tell fortunes? I gotta be here by myself.
Look, she bought that old smell salt. Panther tried to sell us.
It ain't the smell salt. Make up my mind for me. Watch me take a good whip.
That's the cane for.
Girls, please, go away.
Hey, Lori, is it true you let Judd take you tonight instead of Curly?
Tell you that when I figure everything out clear. Beginning to see things clearer already.
I can tell you what you want.
Out of your dreams and into his arms, home to fly. You need Egyptian smelling salts to tell you why. Out of your dreams and into the hush of falling shadows.
up, Lori. It's time to start for the party.
And built them right across our cattle ranges. Why, you dirt scratchers, stay in Missouri, where you belong!
We got mud back to be here!
Gentlemen, shut up! The farmer is a good and thrifty citizen. No matter what the cowman says or thinks, you'll seldom see him drinking in a bar room, unless somebody else is buying drinks. But the farmer and the cowman should be friends. Oh, the farmer and the cowman should be friends. The cowman ropes a cow with ease, the farmer steals her butter and cheese, but that's no reason why they can't be friends. Territory folks should stick together, territory folks should all be pals. Cowboys stand for the farmer's daughters, farmers stand for the rancher's cows. And daughter. Who's on the old farm over anyway?
No, if you married one, so you can get a square meal.
You can't drop down the way better winter smoke.
He can say what he wants.
I don't say I'm no better than anybody else, but I'll be damned if I ain't just as good.
I don't say I'm no better than anybody else, but I'll be damned if I ain't just as good. Territory folks should stick together, territory folks should all be pals. Cowboys and the farmers, daughters, farmers and the ranchers down.
Square your sex!
Oh, now who's in the
That ain't my fault. Now let's start this auction.
Hey, you! Just the fella I've been looking for.
Ah, Will. Just hoping to meet up with you. Seems like you and me ought to have a little talk.
We just got one thing to talk about. Well, Mr. Hacken, I hear you got yourself engaged to that OA.
Well,
nothing! I don't know what to call you. You ain't pretty enough for a skunk, and you ain't skinny enough to be a snake. You're too little to be a man, and too big to be a mouse. I reckon you're a rat.
that's logical.
Well, just answer me one question. Do you really love her?
Well,
Because if I thought that you didn't, I'd tie you up in this bag and I'd throw you in the river. Are you serious about her?
yes, I'm serious.
And would you worship the ground she walks on, like I do? You better say yes!
Yes, yes, yes.
The hell you do!
Yes!
And would you spend every cent you had on her? That's what I did. See this bag? Full of presents. Cost $50. All I had in the world.
Yeah, and if you had that $50 cash,
Then I'd have that Oanny, and you loser.
yes, I'd lose her. Just say, what do you have in that bag? I might want to buy something.
What would you want with them?
Well, I'm a peddler, ain't I? Buy and sell. Maybe you can pay you real cash. Maybe as much as, well, a lot. Now, what do you have in here? Oh, well, say, what a beautiful hot water bag. It looks French. Must have cost plenty. I'll give you $8 for it.
$8? Oh, that wouldn't be honest. I only paid $3.50.
All right, I said I'd give you 8 and I will. Now, whoa, would you look at that? It's a cracker jig.
Take your hands off that. It was for our wedding night.
Don't be so good. I'll pay you $22.
Well,
$22.50, and that's my final offer. Now, you must have something else in here worth something. Oh, say, what a beautiful ankle brace.
those are for her to wear.
I didn't hardly think they was for you, but mighty dainty. I'll give you $15. Now let's see. 8 and 22, that makes 30. And 15 is 45. And 50 cents. That's $45.50.
$45.50. Say, that's almost. Want to buy some more?
Might.
Ever see one of these before?
Whoa, what made you buy this? You got it in for somebody?
What do you mean? It's just funny pictures.
Oh, is that all you think it is? Well, it's more than
Where
that.
is everybody? Where's the hour?
Oh, just went to the other side of the house, Lori. Auction's going on there.
Lori! Where's Ronzo?
How much you give me for this thing?
I don't handle things like this. I guess you don't know what it really is.
Sure do. It's just a girl in pink tights.
Well,
Either of you two see Lori? I don't know, Judd. She's around here somewhere.
hey, Judd. Here's one of them things you was looking for. The little wonder.
How much? $3.50. A lot of money.
I got an idea it might be worth it.
Right. Now, $3.50 from Hanneman, $45.50 from you. That makes $50, don't it?
Nope, $1 short.
Darn it! Must have figured wrong. How much for all the rest of the stuff in this bag?
$1.
Sold! Wait a minute. Now I got $50, don't I? That means I'm going to take Addoanny back from you.
Oh, you wouldn't do a thing like that to me.
Oh, wouldn't I? And when I tell her pa who I got most of the money off of, maybe he'll change his mind about who's smart and who's dumb.
Say, young feller, you certainly buncoed me.
Come in. 6 bits?
No. Come on! 6 bits!
6 bits ain't enough for a lunch like Aduane can make. Who bids $1? How about you, Mike? You had it last year.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, Aduane, got the same sweet potato pie like last year?
You bet! Same sweet potato pie, Mike. What do you say?
I say give me a 3-day bellyache.
Never mind about that. Who bids $1?
Bid! Oh, but mine's the last bid. I got it for 6 bits. Bid $1. 90 cents.
90 cents. We're getting rich. Another desk for the school host. Do I hear any more?
You hear $50.
Hey!
$50? Nobody ever bid $50 for lunch. Nobody ever bid 10.
He ain't got $50.
Yes, I have. And if you're a man of honor, you've got to say Aduane belongs to me, like you said she would.
Where's that $50 at?
Right here in my hand.
That ain't yours. You just bid it, didn't you? Give it to the schoolhouse. I got to say that peddler man sticks $1 hand.
Now that ain't fair.
Going for $50. Going. Going.
$51. You crazy?
Oh yeah? Well, I've been feeling it. Wait a minute. If I don't bid anymore, then that means I can keep my money, don't it?
It sure does.
Then I still got $50. This is mine.
You feeble-minded shite-poke.
Going, going, gone for $51. And I guess that means Aduane will get the prize.
And I'll get Aduane.
And what do you get for your $51? A 3-day bellyache.
Now this is my niece's hamper. Took a look inside earlier, and I must say, it looks mighty tasty. What do I hear for it, gents?
2 bits. 4 bits.
What do you say, Slim? 6?
$1.
More like it. Do I hear 2?
$1.25. $2. $2.50. $3.
And 2 bits.
$3 and 4 bits. $4.
And 2 bits.
I've bid $4 and 2 bits. Am I going to hear any more? I've bid $4 1/4 from Judge Fry. Am I going to hear any higher?
$4.50.
Going for $4.50. Going
$4.75.
$4.75. Come on, gentlemen. Schoolhouse ain't built yet. Still got to get enough money for a nice chimney.
$5.
Going for $5. Going
And 2 bits.
2 bits mine, bud. Can't afford no more.
$5 1/4. That ain't enough. Not for cold duck with stuffing and lemon meringue pie.
$6.
Going for $6. Going.
And 2 bits.
My, you stubborn judge. And Mr. Kearns is a richer man than you. And I know he loves custard with raspberry syrup. Ain't no gonna hear any higher?
No, they all dropped out. Can't you see? You got enough, Aunt Eller.
Let's get on.
Here's your money.
Hold on, you. I ain't said going, going, gone yet.
Well, say it.
Going. Judge Fry, $6 and 2 bits. Going. Going.
Who'd you see was getting Lori?
Judge Fry,
For how much?
6 1/4.
Well, I don't figure that's quite enough. Do you?
More than you got.
Oh, I got a saddle here. It cost me $30.
Can't bid saddles. It's got to be cash.
Oh, come on now. A $30 saddle's got to be worth something to somebody.
Well, I got $10 for you.
Don't be a fool, boy. You can't earn a living without that saddle.
You got cash?
Right here in my pocket.
Good enough. Thank you. Now, let's not waste time. How high you going?
Hire you, no matter what.
All right, then. Hey, tell her I'm bidding all this $10. Take this gaming.
Going for $10. Going. Going.
$10 and 2 bits.
Curly.
Well, most of you boys know my horse, old Dunn. She's a kind of nice horse, gentle and well broke.
Curly, don't sell, John. It ain't worth it.
I'll give you 25 for it.
I'll sell Dunn to you. Thank you. That makes my bid 35.
Curly, you're crazy. But it's all for the schoolhouse, ain't it? It's all for educating and learning. Going for $35. Going. Going.
Now hold on. I ain't finished bidding yet. You just put up all you got in the world, didn't you? Can't bid the clothes off your back because they ain't worth nothing. Can't bid your gun because you need that. Yes, sir, you need that bad. Now, I guess I'm just as crazy as Curly McLean. Gonna bid all I got in the world. All I earned for 2 years doing farm work. All for Lori. $42.31.
Anyone want to buy a gun? How about you, Joe? Bought a brand new last Thanksgiving. It's worth a lot of money.
Curly, don't sell your gun.
Give you $18 for it.
So. All right. That makes my bid $53. Anyone going any higher?
Going, $53. What's the matter with you people? Ain't you gonna cheer or nothing?
That's the idea. You two should be friends. You lost the bidding and the bid was fair. Come on, Judge Fry, shake Curly's hand.
I'll shake his hand. No hard feelings, Curly.
It's better.
Say, Curly, I want to show you something. Ever see one of these before?
Just what is that?
Something special. Take a look.
Curly! What are you doing?
Doing? Nothing much. Why'd you want to go and squeal at a man like that for? Scared the liver and lights out of him.
Then you stop looking at them French pictures and ask me to dance. You brought me to the party, didn't you?
Dance it. I'll dance you all over the field, you crazy woman.
Pick out banjo to pieces, Sam.